Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Cassie. Today I'm going to be doing a strawberry shortcake kind of look. I'm feeling very spring-like, and I kind of like the doll-like look. I don't know. I like to do weird shit with my makeup, so we're just gonna see what happens. I've done similar stuff before, so hopefully it turns out kind of what I'm imagining, but we'll find out. Let's get started. So first, what I will be doing is I'm going to take NYX's Born to Glow. It's not really technically a primer, but it's kind of a primer. I'm using it as a primer. I just really like it. It's super sparkly, and I'm going for a super dewy, sparkly, glow-like finish. I'm doing that, and then I will be doing my eyebrows. I'll be doing my eyebrows off camera, but I will be using e.l.f.'s little gel pot in the shade Espresso. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I will be going in and doing the I'm actually going to go and tend to my face first. I sometimes will do my eyes first so I don't have a lot of fallout, but I'm not too worried about that today. So I will be taking the I Am Magic foundation by Juvia's Place in the shade Maricao, something like that. I don't know. If you've never used this foundation and you do want to try it, it does not take much. It is very matte, but it is also very pigmented. Like, I've made mistakes with that before. It can get very, it can get a lot. Alright, and then I will be using ColourPop Pretty Fresh in the shade Fair. It's not my favorite concealer. I'm almost out of it, and I'm not sure if I'll get it again. I really like their foundation, but I'm not a huge fan of buildable stuff. I like full coverage, and this is very buildable. Like, it's very dewy and thin, and it's good if you want like more of this buildable stuff. It's just not my thing per se. I actually really like the e.l.f. one. I'll probably end up getting that again, to be honest with you. Alright, and before I go in, I'm going to go ahead and do everything. So I'll be using the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Stick. I don't know if it has a shade. In the shade Light, it does have a shade. Awesome. In the shade Light. I'll just be using that contour stick, though, to do the contouring, because I'm going to blend it all out at once. So I'm going to go kind of quick with this. I'm using a lot of cream stuff because I want that real dewy finish, you know? Then I will be using the ColourPop blush stick in the shade Cottage Life. I'm going to make them kind of rounder than I usually do. And I'm going to go up on my nose as well. Real kind of thick, more pigmented than I normally would do. And then I'll be using the Hard Candy Just Glow Luminizing Stick. You can use this as a highlighter. I like a lot of shimmer, so I'm just kind of adding it to a bunch of stuff, and I will probably add highlighter again later. I like it because it adds like glitter and stuff. Anyway, I will be going in with my beauty blender and blending that all out. Actually, it'd be smarter if I went light to dark. So I'm going to be doing the light stuff first. And I don't always think things through. I'm like, I'm going to do this. And then I'm like, maybe we should have done that differently. But it's fine. So I forgot to contour my nose. So I will be going in and doing just very minimal contouring. I'm not going to go overboard. I'm going to take some of that concealer again and just go touch up a few places. Now I'm going to use my setting powder, which is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Powder. I'm going to be going in with I'm just going to be going in with a big fluffy brush to set it. I'm not going to do my eyes first because there's a trick to that so it doesn't crease as badly, but I will be going all over until then. popping it in. I don't do a whole lot of baking like some people do. Do a little bit, but I don't really like it. Anyway, what I do is you just pat out the concealer from those creases, because everyone has them. And then I'm gonna just pat in that powder. Anyway, I don't really bake. Some people do. It has its place, but my issue with baking is I always end up cakey when I do it. No matter how I do it, no matter what I do it with, I always end up cakey, and I just don't like that. So I try not to bake too much. I just set. It's fine. So now my face is pretty much done. I'll go over it with some highlighter and stuff later. I still have some baggies, but I don't really care. So what I will be doing is doing my eyes now. I'm going to be going in with Juvia's Place Vanessa. No. Yeah. With that Berries palette. And I'm going to be going in with that super light shade here. It's kind of... I might blend it out a little bit later with a lighter brown transition color, but I think this will work because I'm going for a very bright look anyway. So I'm going to kind of go out like this. Okay, I'll be going in with that brighter, kind of sparkly. You can't really see it very well, maybe. It does have a little bit of a shimmer, but not a whole lot. And I'll be going into my outer corners with that. This little spot there, it's not really much I can do about it. For some reason, I have like this weird bruise on my lid, and I don't really know why. I'll be doing this side. So yeah, if you see that like weird spot on my eyelid, it's not that I like messed up too badly. I don't know. I have a bruise there for some unknown reason. I'll be going in with a sparkly e.l.f. Cream eyeshadow. I don't actually like the e.l.f. like sparkle cream eyeshadow as just eyeshadow, but I really like it as a base to put other like real shimmery shades on. So, into it. I will be going in with Juvia's Place, the Rebel Army palette. And I'll be using that really bright shimmery shade. I'm going to go in with my finger because I've noticed it tends to work better, I think, for the real shimmer sparkle shades. But I am going to go down. We'll do the same on this side. So I'm going to go back in with that lighter pink shade and blend some of that top part out on both sides. And I'll be going back in with that pink shade and blending it into the green. The brighter pink shade. I will be blending that into the green a little bit. Whee. But I am going to go in with my highlighter, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette. We're just going to go in with like a bigger flat brush. I don't know. I'm actually going to be going in with the pink heart one, which is what I'll use on my face as well, but... you know, I'm gonna do that brow bone. It's okay. I like how it's looking. So then what I will be doing next is going to be going in with my kohl eyeliner, which is going to be by Wet n Wild. I'm just going to do my waterline as well as tightline my lashes. So now that I've done that, I'm going to be going in with my Physicians Formula Blackest Black. It's like an eyeliner, not a felt tip, but a brush tip pen. And I'll just be doing kind of short wings. I'm not going to go crazy with... Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara. I'm getting my upper and lower lashes really... Popped on some falsies while I was doing that. It's just the Kiss Empress falsies. I like them, actually. I think they make it very doll-like. But they're a little bit big for like an everyday look. It just kind of depends on what you... But I don't mind big. I like big and sparkly, so it's fine. So now that that's pretty much done, I'm going to actually be finishing up the face. So I will be going in with the Milani palette just to kind of like up that pinkiness, because like I said, I do really want to have a very pink tone to it, very doll-like. So I'll be going in with that real light pinky shade and redoing my nose and my cheekbone, like not my cheekbones, my cheeks. Just like a doll is what I'm going for here. So just like a doll. There we go. Then I'll be going in with that Anastasia palette again with that shade Pink Heart, and I'll be doing pretty liberally on my cheekbones, forehead. I like just everywhere, shimmer everywhere. I love the shimmery look, and I think it goes really well with this like dewy doll kind of look. And so then I will be doing my lips with the NYX Soft Matte Cream in the shade Addis Ababa. It's a real bright pinky shade. I'll be going over that with the Milani Keep It Full lip gloss in the shade Champagne. I just really like this lip gloss. I use it in a lot of looks because I think it just adds a little bit of a shimmer, and it kind of dulls the really bright colors a little bit, which is nice, but without like taking away the color, if that makes sense. From there on, I'll be taking just, I don't even know where I got this. I think I got it in like an Ipsy bag, so I don't know much about the brand, but it's Aurora Intensity eyeliner in the shade Poop. I don't know. I don't know. In the shade brown. And it's just a felt tip liner. Any brown eyeliner would work. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to be doing freckles. I'm going to go a little bit up on the nose as well. Like in different sizes. They look a little bit more organic that way. And then you have a Strawberry Shortcake kind of look. It's not perfect. It's not exactly Strawberry Shortcake, but I was going for the theme than the actual particular Strawberry Shortcake, because I'm not actually a doll, so I can't quite get exact Strawberry Shortcake, but I can get kind of close. So if you like this look, like, comment below. If you like animal videos, check out my other channel, which I'll link down below. I don't post as often there, or I won't be, but I just like talking about like animals. You'll see some feeding stuff, a lot of creepy crawlies, because I have like tarantulas and reptiles and stuff like that. If you like it, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!